I think it's been a great night. I think there was a fabulous turnout. It was a real bonus to have Kevin Kahn here, because Duffy's not known ostensibly as a music photographer per se. His work was so varied, from fashion, portraits, advertising. His work is pretty consistent through the archive. If you look at it, it started off brilliant and it ended up brilliant, and it was brilliant all the way through, and one day he stopped and that was it. It didn't decline. Duffy was lucky enough to be at a level that he could command the kind of work that he wanted to do. So he could say no to a lot of the work and still get great work and be paid for it. People came to him because, he wasn't just a great technician, he could solve problems. I worked for Duffy from 73 to 79, and I obviously learned all the techniques, and being his assistant on set, you couldn't say, "Dad, do you want this roll of film? Dad, do you want that lens?" It didn't sound professional. So you would say, call him his name. The David Bowie sessions, I like White Sands. I like it because if I think about how it was shot and when it was at the end of the day in the desert when the sun's going down, and you've probably got half an hour to shoot the picture. Remember, David was in the middle of filming Nick Rogue's film A Man Who Fell to Earth, so there weren't many opportunities where you go, we go back tomorrow night and do it. You got half an hour with David and that was it. He was on to something else.
If you could describe him in one word, which word would it be and why?
Maverick, I guess. He was someone who was never happy with what he did and always tried to push the boundaries further and further and further, and I think with photography he ran out of boundaries.